throw it away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I won't bend, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I was alive. I was alive. I want the world to know I was alive. I was alive. I want the world to know.
Hello YouTube and welcome back as we're here at Mustec Road Course for Chase Race number 7 of the NRSL Reebok Truck Series, and alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hello, guys.
Front row today is Sam Young and Card Pollard with Zachary Fitzwater and Zach Flickinger row 2, Elijah Gilbert, Preston Plord row 3, RJ Reynolds and Chris Louvier in row 4, and John Irvin and Chris Wilson in row number 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Stephen.
So this is the inaugural race at Muscat here. Sam Young won earlier in the season at the road course. Also has the Coke Vanilla Cup Series win at a road course this year. So look for him to outrun rookie Card Pollard into the first corner. We saw that one corner very interesting. I wonder if anybody will blink out. And the DNQ race had a lot of interesting races, kind of our first glimpse at this track. So expect a lot of side-by-side racing and the concrete to be death. Try to get on the outside to make passes, and this is the first time we're going to see a full field racing here. And our final row is points leader Jonathan Zorline and Johnny Gardner, who's having a really rough stretch.
And Zorline comes in with a 135-point lead over RJ Reynolds, and those are the only two who could leave here as the points leader. Rest of the chase grid coming in: Dylan Young, Sam Young, Amanda Shelley, Seth Cole, Joshua Hyatt, Kev Shear, John Irvin, Zach Flickinger, the top 10, with Sky Commons and Preston Plord top 12. And I just realized that we have way too much time on this. So worth mentioning as we get to the end. Well, actually, we'll get to the command first, and then I'll mention what I was going to say.
Drivers, start your engines!
So what I was going to say there is because I started looking at the differentials. Preston Plord actually could be eliminated from title contention at the end of today's race, as he is 453 points back, and the magic number coming in when we leave here today will be 444.
There's 3 races to go after this one.
Almost looked like there was someone that might not have gotten going or something on that inside line. But with that, I set the full pace lock because I again didn't realize how much time we're going to really need, and we clearly didn't need as much for this group. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back for the green flag. And we're back. No, your eyes are not deceiving you on the acceleration and deceleration there as these guys come around. As we're getting ready to go green here for 12 laps at Mustec, and we are green.
Well, Sam Young got he laid back hella.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart idea either. As Zach Flickinger already going to make it move there on Card Pollard, and they're going to be 3 wide by the time they even get to turn 1, maybe.
Oh, boy. This is not really the trouble spot. We've seen the trouble spot in the first hairpin. And, oh, no.
So Card Pollard's not even going to lead into turn... Well, he'll lead into turn 1. He just probably won't lead out of it.
He's getting...
Oh, Flickinger,
oh, the concrete. Oh, God, really?
As they were almost being banging, it's Preston Plord who goes from 4th to 1st.
Yeah, like I said, we've seen a lot of passing, so it's Sam Young with a bold move.
Yep, Sam Young gonna go for it there. 3 wide with Zach Flickinger, Card Pollard now the meat in that sandwich.
What are we at, a road course?
Yes.
4 wide racing at a road course? What is this? Oh, wow. Flickinger
Flickinger all over the back bumper of that 24. Chris Wilson throws it in on RJ Reynolds. 4 wide back there. Last week's winner, Chris Louvier, is in the mix there.
Whoa, Wilson almost. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, no. Sam Young, no.
Oh, wow. He saves it somehow. 5 wide.
Charles, this is the best road course race in the history of this channel. This went better than Portland.
So Card Pollard's now in 5 wide territory. Contact with Faith Rollins and John Irvin.
Have you ever?
Most people probably haven't, no. They settle it down to 4 wide. Yes, settle it down to 4.
You say that. We don't ever see this kind of racing. We just usually see the pack fan out as RJ
and there goes Preston from the lead.
Nice choke, Preston. Nice rip championship, too.
And he's out in the dirt. There. Oh, Faith Rollins is out in the grass.
That's a lot of grass. This track reminds me of Joshua Tree.
Joshua Hyatt gets stuck in behind, nearly turns the 87.
87 is just trying to block, but I mean, this is aggressive. I've never seen this much good. This is the best road course.
Again, Smed Ozkan, Dylan Young, Joshua Hyatt.
Oh my god.
Oh, 5 wide.
Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Dylan Young throws it in there. They're 6 wide.
We're running every road course race at Musket for the rest of the series history.
They were 6 wide. There goes Kev.
Oh, then
Rev gets involved.
The conspiracies.
Binky Luger gains some spots out of this. Oh, at least James Qualls is off in the dirt.
At least we turn cautions off.
Yeah, at least we remember to do that.
Yeah, this is insane.
Again, I say that, Preston Plord probably would rather we had cautions now.
Zach Flicken just got a huge lead. Card Pollard's not giving up.
And they're battling right now for second. Dang, yeah, he does. And Chaser's 1, 2, and 3 right now.
Yep. Card is not giving. Oh, the concrete is death, just like we see in the DNQ race.
And right now, it looks like Louvier is going to try and throw his name into the mix, trying to pass the 75 here, maybe try and draft off the 5.
Now, what I noticed is it's just like a drafting track, so even if you lose some time, if you're in that DRS range, you can catch him a lot. Here comes Irvin.
Speaking of draft, John Irvin caught the draft of the 9, and he's going to try and go for the race lead here.
Oh, RJ with a shot to the bumper.
RJ looking for a room to go. He basically wants to win. He needs to win.
And trying to tie Zorline's win record on the season.
That too.
Oh my god, RJ pushing.
Going to have the inside line here into that corner.
Max Anderson's up to 10th, and he started in the 30s.
Contact to 9 in the 09.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Here comes Chris Wilson in the 5.
This is insane.
As John Irvin now clears back for second, Flickinger loses a spot to 3rd. Chris Wilson files back in line into 4th.
No retirements, I don't think, in this race. Here comes Irvin.
And John Irvin making a move now. So far, no, but there is some drivers way far back.
Yep. Look, if you got the draft, like I said, this reminds me of like a mixture of 8 Bull and Joshua Tree. Oh my god, what a move.
Flickinger, wow.
Chris Wilson out of nowhere.
Chris Wilson going to take advantage of Flickinger's bold move into turn 2.
I'm telling you, that 92 truck is coming. He's up to 8th right now.
Although now it's going to be the 9 and the 09 with the drafting help there on the back straightaway, or whatever you want to call this right here.
So it's yesterday we saw who was Sky Commons couldn't get the draft on Ozcon and couldn't catch up with all these trucks here to help a big wake in the air.
Amanda Shelley battling with Fitzwater, and Max Anderson going to throw it in there on the 7.
Oh my god, he's going to bump the 59 out of the groove.
Flickinger goes and gets sent wide there.
In the 9, yep. Whoa.
Oh boy, that might not work out well. Chris Wilson can't make the corner. Here comes Louvier.
Couldn't make the corner is an understatement.
Louvier now to 3rd as RJ Reynolds sets his sights on the 88.
Didn't Louvier won last week in the trucks?
Yes. Last weekend at Talladega, ironically enough.
Nothing. It feels like we're at Talladega right now.
As right now, Max Anderson actually lost a spot to 9th.
Yeah, but look at if you got the draft, you just gotta have to position yourself into the hairpin right there. It's like the 5 truck is doing.
Chris Wilson will have that inside line going into there.
Oh my god, the brakes.
Card Pollard, who might come out on top of both of them.
Oh my god. It's just like concrete is just so deadly. Oh, here comes the 5 on the bottom. Short race too. We only got 7 laps to go right now too.
As Max Anderson, Zachary Fitzwater, Tim Randolph, Elijah Gilbert. This is the battle for ninth back here.
As we do
There's
our
a
mid
big
race.
gap, actually.
Do our mid race check what the points leader is.
Sure, once we're done watching this battle a little bit.
Oh, the 16 is gonna just drive it on the concrete, drive it up the hill, just like the 59 did. Everybody up the hill.
As right now, Louvier gonna...
Oh my God.
See, Wilson's gonna be out wide. What does that mean for the right-hander? Contact!
Beating and banging. Good thing.
And
Oh!
Louvier's gonna turn him!
And into the gravel. He didn't blink either.
Sky Commons, Alexander Rowe battling for position. Let's go ahead and do that check on Jonathan Zorline, who is going to be scored in the 33rd position, battling with Binky.
That's not where you want to be exactly. And that might be a new points leader too. Kev making them spots after spinning and getting taken out early, so.
Or at least trying to. Osborne, Sam Young's back here. He's not been running so well the last few races. Tillin Young bumped to Osborne, bumped from behind from Steve Pollard, who's getting bumped from Jack James.
There goes the front bumper. The front bumper's all over the track.
Good thing we don't have bumper cams this week.
Good thing we don't have onboards because it'll be destroyed. Alexander Rowe, the Sonoma winner earlier this season,
Sky
getting passed by
trying to
Commons.
battle him.
The Zen Joltis winner himself.
And Sabrina Rogers getting passed by James Shelley, not thinking too highly of that one.
It's the Texas winners. Oh, the four's got damage. Oh my God. Bump him.
Alexander Rose side by side with the 77 of Commons. He's got damage to the hood of his truck.
Well, with all the bumping, what do you expect?
Oh
no.
Rose out wide. He's pitting.
Pit
and
stops.
Sabrina gets into the 4.
It's the one truck with the save of the century. 7 car was in the grass.
No one else pitting of the race leaders.
Hyatt and Cole back here now. Chris Wilson
Chris Wilson
pitting.
will pit after going to the gravel trap.
Yeah, they got some overheating issues after that one.
That might be it. Who knows? Pitting at halfway though. We'll have to see if the other trucks have to pit as well.
Steve Paul make it 3 wide. He won at Most Sport in the Cup Series early in the year. So this is actually the final road course in the trucks this season.
Yep. Trevor Germain battling with Sam Young. Contact with the 57 and the 06.
Steve Paul threw it in there.
As Cole Deaver back here as well. These guys battling inside the top 25 at least. So, I mean,
Manager, I wish it didn't work. I want to see the Cup race now after this.
Going back up to the front. Card Pollard is falling back a little bit. There's actually some damage to the 9 of Zach Flickinger.
Well, he probably ran into the back of the 40.
Well, it's damage to the rear, so he's been run into from behind.
I think everybody's been running to be fine.
Well, maybe not John Irvin.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to take a replay on that because everybody's just been bumping and the bumping as Borpit
And
stops.
James Shelley, Max Anderson gonna pit here on lap 7.
The 16 make the corner. I don't think he
Yes,
he
he did.
somehow did. He somehow did.
We're having frame drops, but he made the corner.
I'm not surprised.
So on
Gunner.
pit lane that time is James Shelley is the headline of that. Let's take a look at what the strategy call is for the 4 team.
Yeah, John Irvin won at Boston from last to first, so we'll see what they do this weekend. As the Jeb Burt pit crew goes to work on the Ford truck.
It's going to be at least left side tires. Kind of like Watkins Glen, reverse pit stops here for these guys.
And RJ Reynolds did win that race.
Joshua Hyatt, Jessica Shelton also on pit lane, as well as Max Anderson. And the 4 gets held up on pit exit. He's going to be beaten out by the 92 of Max Anderson. Chris Wilson's back on pit lane.
We see the beautiful Chris Fontaine pit box for Jess's team.
As RJ Reynolds trying to close in on the 88 of John Irvin, who is just kind of on cruise control right now. Louvier in 3rd.
I'm
Zach
surprised.
Flickinger 4th, and Card Pollard right now in 5th.
Surprised some of these guys pit. We didn't see any pit stops. Oh my God!
Oh!
Card Pollard.
Card Pollard.
Whoa, Card Pollard, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's going to make that corner somehow. Not sure how.
Oh my God.
So a great move there from Card Pollard. That's going to open the door, I think, or at least punch a hole in the air for Amanda Shelley here to try and catch him.
That's definitely gonna be a yellow card with these stewards. I'm sorry, I had to. A black and white flag, just like F1.
He didn't run him off the course. We're good on that.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Anyway,
going into the right-hander here. There's Amanda Shelley throwing it in.
oh my God. You know what? Can you just call it to work tomorrow so we can watch this cup race?
No, because I called off on Friday too. So.
Well, because this is exciting as hell. The cup race, you gotta tune for this. It's actually gonna be good.
Zach Flickinger coming back at the 75 now, so the battle for fourth rages on, and here comes Amanda Shelley into the mix.
As the 7's gonna push, but I don't know. Oh my God.
Oh, this is more than a push.
That's where the damage is coming from. Oh my God, the 7 is trying so hard to screw the 9. Oh my
And those
God.
are two chasers as well, so these two are battling for points. Contact between those two.
Whoa, man.
Card Pollard's out wide again.
More contact. They're gonna make the corner somehow. Oh my God.
And Amanda Shelley now is going to try and battle with Card Pollard for fourth.
And Tim Randolph out of nowhere. And the 9 car's coming back for revenge.
And so far, the top three still have yet to pit. As we are on lap number 10 now.
I think the 98 team paid some guys to hit pit roll. We'll leave that right there.
The 98 is now in 23rd, so I kind of called that.
Yes, you did, Charles. Let's see how deep the 68 runs it in the corner.
Well, not as deep as the 7 ran it last time by. Gonna clear the 9, and that's gonna allow him to try and
Oh, are you sure about the
draft with the 7, although Flickinger has better ideas, or other ideas, I should say.
He didn't just clear him, he chop blocked him. Oh God, this is gonna get hairy in here.
As, let's see, Amanda Shelley currently battling with Card Pollard. This 5 seconds off the race lead.
But still the best battle on the track. Oh my God. Whoa.
Card Pollard trying to hang it on, or hang on to it right now. That right in the right-hand hairpin, or I guess you could call it a hairpin.
So hard to run on the concrete. Oh my God, it's gonna get hairy.
And Card Pollard's gonna be out wide again. This time should be able to still make the corner. Amanda Shelley around the outside, trying to hang it in there.
Oh my God, the 1 or the 40 back, the 1 actually making a pass back there.
2 laps to go for John Irvin.
And it's actually down to under a second too.
Oh yeah, it is actually. I'm sorry.
Yep, as everybody.
I thought it was 1.2 right there. Is Randolph gonna try and get the draft off these two who are punching a big hole in the air?
For sure. Card Pollard's best runner.
This time, Irvin with a bump. Or not Irvin, Randolph.
My God, he destroyed the back. Norm Benny's gonna file for Chapter 11 after that hit.
Tim Randolph with a bump to the 75 saying, get a move on.
Seriously, get some sponsorship.
Amanda Shelley still battling with Card Pollard. This battle's been going on for now a full lap plus.
Well, the 75 is gonna be in the gravel pit pretty soon.
As now Card Pollard having to fend off from 2 different trucks.
I don't know how he's doing it. Oh, the 68's gonna. Wow, I didn't.
And
I thought
the 75 misses that corner.
Card Pollard, you suck. Oh no!
They're gonna
Oh
be
God!
3 wide into the left-hander.
He's blinking.
And Randolph is gonna be wide. Does he hang it in there? He
Ballsy.
somehow makes the corner.
Ballsy as hell. Card Pollard trying to make that corner.
Card Pollard
White.
trying to turn the 7 apparently. White flag for John Irvin.
And this is the best battle on the racetrack. Oh,
Zach
Card into the
Flickinger
9.
back into this battle. Sabrina Rogers looking for a top 7.
Faith Rollins back into the top 10 after running it into the grass.
And
oh God, the
let's-
1.
Go ahead.
No, I said the 1 truck is all over Card. Oh no.
Going to go to the outside here of the hairpin.
It's just gonna throw it in there.
Meanwhile, Amanda Shelley, Tim Randolph battling for position.
Yep. As
And Gilbert and Faith Rollins also battling for position as well.
some people try to perform the undercut, did not work at all.
Joshua Hyatt actually lost a lap through everything.
And off
RJ gonna try. He's definitely trying. There's no doubt about that.
Irvin might be, after 2 terrible races, he's won Boston. This one finished 9th at Talladega, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a good stretch, but it might be too far back for him to get the championship.
Too little, too late for the Menards Toyota of John Irvin. But coming through the final corner, he'll see the checkered flag first, and he wins the inaugural round of Mustang.
This is the best road course in the history of NR.
Chris Louvier with a podium finish as well. Amanda Shelley wins out the battle for fourth.
Faith Rollins with the top 10 after going into the grass.
Oh, whoa! Hi, Sabrina.
What the hell?
I forgot about that.
And Charles Sanford making a Portland 2.0.
I forgot about that. That's funny. So these are guys trying to get to pit lane that apparently they can't.
So apparently,
on the bright side, they at least get past the start-finish line before that happens.
well, Steel Paul 3rd, 17th. The 98 got a top 20 finish.
I forgot about. That's the only thing I forgot about, and you know what? Oh well.
It didn't happen in the D&Q race, at least. Woo! I'm the winner! Woo!
Celebratory donuts from Seth Cole.
And then celebrate donuts from Max Anderson. Yay! I missed the cup race. Never mind.
Nope. Actually, Anderson's going to be fairly normal about it. The only truck we're waiting on actually to cross the line is Chris Wilson now in the Quaker State Chevy.
That's going to eliminate Hyatt from the championship, pretty much.
Actually, he's still within 2 races.
And Chris Wilson comes across the line, and I made the... Never mind.
Preston decided to go back out onto the track for whatever reason. As
98, 25th. Charles, you called it 25th
I
exactly.
called it the exact spot.
Damn it. God damn it.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I don't think we have anything to look at because most of the incidents were on.
We saw the incidents. Plus,
Yeah.
none of the incidents actually caused the driver to fall out.
And most of them were on camera. And everybody's bumper damage because everybody was ramming each other harder than bull.
So, top 10 today: John Irvin, RJ Reynolds, Chris Louvier, Amanda Shelley, Tim Randolph, Zach Flickinger, Card Pollard, Sabrina Rogers, Faith Rollins, and Zachary Fitzwater. The top 10 here today. RJ Reynolds will cut into the gap a little bit more, but it's not going to be enough to take over the points lead from Zorline because Zorline would have had to finish like 38th or worse. But look at the bottom of the results as I hand it over to Steven for his final thoughts.
We need to have Musket every road course race of the next season because this was very entertaining. Stay tuned for the Hooters and the Cup race. The Hooters, the Cup race. Zorline's points he was cut. Sam Young and Dylan Young also had a bad race. We go to the top. RJ came up short for getting a 3rd road course win on the season. Louvier, another strong run for them. Amanda Shelley 4th.
Worth mentioning, Preston Plord will be officially eliminated from title contention.
Continuing on, if you go up, I don't know who finished where. So Tim Randolph within the top 5. Card Pollard, another disappointing run. Faith Rollins 9th after going through the grass, and Zachary Fitzgerald runs out of the top 10. Next weekend, we're going to 8 Bowl, the final SS of the season. So that is another wild card race. So anybody, the points lead is going to shake up again because 8 Bowl is crazy. Usually every race involves a flip, people dying, and a close finish.
And with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm GornFan291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
NASCAR number site. See ya.